Remember when Cassie's white husband had attacked Diddy by alleging or implying, allegedly, that Puffy is, quote, gay? Or maybe? And do you remember when Kefee D allegedly implicated Diddy in the Tupac murder case? And everybody was like, yeah, the Illuminati, the government, or somebody is about to finally take down Sean P Diddy Combs. It looks like somebody might be after the billionaire after all, allegedly. If you remember what Cassie's husband said or what Kefee D said, please say yes in the comment section. That'll let me know you know what I'm talking about. So here we are today, November 16th of 2023, okay? Here's your breaking news update. Well, it was really a couple of hours ago when the news broke. But anyway, Crappy, or Cassie, is now suing P Pissy for $30 million. But why doesn't she ask her white zaddy for the money, instead of suing Diddy for $30 million? Because if it were just a criminal case, then you would be just, looking to prosecute him or whatever. But she's suing for $30 million. So she wants to be compensated financially. So does that tell us something or what? If you think this is all about the money, all about the Benjamins, say cash grab in the comment section. You can leave a separate comment, okay? All I know is she can't ask her white zaddy, Alex Fine, for the money because, like Tasha K would say, he ain't got it. Anyway, Cassie Ventura is known for two things. Her hit single, Me and You. Yeah, she's a one-hit wonder. And she's also known as Sean P Diddy Combs' side chick and main chick at the same time. Because before they split up, it seemed like he was allegedly cheating and dating whoever he wanted to. And it was like the relationship was open for him, but she was just there for his pleasure only, allegedly. Hey, ho, you wanted to date a billionaire, because he's about $1 billion in, and I'm going to get into the net worth and all of that later, because I need to point something out about this. So Diddy's lawyer says that Cassie's claims of Diddy allegedly R-wording her, the word that rhymes with ape, and allegedly trafficking her. Yeah, this is what she's claiming. Well, Diddy's lawyer says that these claims are offensive and outrageous. And I agree, allegedly. But here's the thing about Cassie, the idiot, okay? Why didn't you leave? You were there for 10 years, sister. 10 years. You stayed around spending that money allegedly, letting him buy you whatever he allegedly bought you, shaving the side of your head and whatnot, going on them fancy trips and wearing those fancy clothes, thumbing your fancy nose at these fancy hoes like, hey, bitch, I got the billionaire. You was out here stunting with your daddy or your Diddy. And now your attitude is shady. So what's going on, Cassie? Why did you leave him? I don't understand, And do y'all remember? Oh, I gotta point something out. Remember when her loser husband, Alex Fine, pockets on a bind? We can't eat there. Cheesecake Factory is where we must dine. The guy who can't take her to where she probably really wants to go. On yachts and really nice trips or to space or wherever billionaires go. So she's basically stuck with this guy who's like borderline broke and whatnot. Well, anyway, remember when Alex Fine, Cassie's broke husband, alleged or implied that P Diddy is a butt pirate? Remember when he said or implied that P Diddy sat on Captain Hook's curved poker? He implied that Diddy was in the closet. Well, let me remind you guys, back in 2018, Cassie and Diddy broke up after about 10 or 11 years being together. And then, 2022, just last year, Diddy put out a new single after I don't know how much time being off of the, from the music industry or whatever. He put out a new single called Gotta Move On. And in the song, he mentioned Cassie. He said something to the effect of, like, you found a new man, so I got to move on. Guess you got a new agenda with someone that you barely know, and I won't say you're wrong. Guess you had to move on. Something like that, right? And then Alex Fine had posted some sort of LGBT foundation, and he used it as a way to allegedly attack Diddy. Or at least that's what people perceived, because he said, happy Pride to all of my LGBTQ friends. And he posted a link to, I think it was lgbt.foundation. And there was a bunch of like rainbow colored balloons that read love, and an actual rainbow balloon, like the symbol of the rainbow in the background. Because, the gays, stole it from the Christians. And he was like, Attached is a charity that helps people who are in the closet and gotta move on, in capital letters, along with other resources. So a lot of people were like, wait a minute. We all know that he's allegedly attacking Sean P Diddy Combs, allegedly. P shitty. Here's the thing about Cassie. Matter of fact, Let me read to you. I might end up changing this up a little bit, but I had wrote like something for this video, like a little disclaimer or whatever, and I was gonna just post it on the video, but I'm gonna actually read it in this video. Here's what I wrote. And before I read this to you, I'm gonna ask you to say the secret password after you hear what I'm about to say, but make sure you click thumbs up. It's free. Subscribe is free. Choose all notifications. It's free if you haven't already. If you want to make a donation to the channel, that's not free. You can give me $2 or $500 or anything in between. According to YouTube, there's a super thanks button next to the thumbs up button. So you go ahead and make your donations and whatnot right there if you want to make a donation to me. But here's the thing before I read this to you guys. The secret password to say in the comment section is if you think I went too far in the description of this video with what I'm about to read, say too far. If you don't think that what I said was inappropriate, if you think that this is okay, if you think this is fair, say facts in the comment section. That'll let me know you made it to the end if you say one of those terms. So here's what I wrote for the description of this video. YouTube, please don't get mad at me. I said Cassie, real name Casandra Ventura, claims her ex-boyfriend, falsely believed to be her ex-husband, Sean P Diddy Combs, aka Brother Love, and formerly known as Puffy or Puff Daddy, allegedly abused her during the duration of their 10-year relationship, and of course, she didn't leave. Now that sounds extremely suspicious. A white fitness trainer named Alex Fine went from being the help to snagging Cassie, and now the bitter couple are looking very suspicious with this stupid lawsuit. You see, Kefee D just went to jail for the Tupac crime. And then I'm going to post a link to that video that I made about him going to jail, related to the murder of Tupac. He talked about Diddy, Diddy's name somehow got brought up and whatnot. If you want to see the video, wait until the end of this video and then go check it out. It'll be pinned to the top of the comment section, as well as in the description box. I'm going to post it both places. When Kefee D was arrested, rumors began spreading about a well-orchestrated Illuminati takedown of Sean Diddy Combs that was allegedly about to take place. Well, most people thought it was just internet gossip. Maybe the rumors were true after all, after hearing about this. I have to ask this question, whether or not, this is part of this alleged Illuminati takedown that was supposed to happen, because now the music mogul, Bad Boy Records executive, and entertainment legend is being suddenly sued by his one-hit wonder ex-girlfriend, Cassie. I call the bitch Cassie because she's full of shit, allegedly. Now, in my opinion, this lawsuit makes no sense, and she should have left, Diddy 10, when all of this allegedly started. Why would you stay with somebody for 10 or 11 years, and they're the devil? Is the me and you money dried up, Cassie? Now, for the record, P Diddy has a net worth of like $900 million, while Cassie's net worth is like $10 million. And her bum husband, Alex Fine, has a paltry net worth of a measly $2 million. I wonder if they go 50-50 on everything. Black women, well, in Cassie's case, a mixed woman, none of that hypergamy shit gets brought up when it's Brad. She's with a white dude, so it doesn't matter if she has, 5 times the money he has. As a matter of fact, if I remember, I'll post those videos that I made about Serena Williams and her husband, Michelle Williams from Destiny's Child and her husband, and who was the other? Tyra Banks and the guy that she had the baby with, the one that busted in her. If I remember, I'll post a link to that video series that I made. This one might have to get added to it. Anyways, Cassie went from a man worth 450 times what her loser husband is worth down to a baby check. A $10 million woman with a $2 million man, but he's white, so it's all right. But anyways, do you think I went too far in the description of this video? I mean, she's suing this dude for like $30 million instead of just leaving years ago. It's like, you got to be kidding me, guys. I mean, why stay there? Oh, money. I mean, allegedly. Why stay there in a relationship with this dude who treats you like shit? And you could have just left. You're a millionaire. I just realized something. Cassie's like half black, half Asian. Is she like half black, half Filipino? Let me ask this question. Is her mother the black parent? I need to go look. I'll be right back. I need to look this up right now. Did I call it? Anyways, here's the thing, right, Cassie? Half black woman. If you need money, then why not just put out a new song or shake your butt or start an OnlyFans or something? There's a lot of things you could do if you need money, sis. Like, you don't have to sue Diddy. That money ain't shit to him anyway. He wipes his ass with $30 million. And that's in the afternoon, though. And that's what he wipes with in the morning. That little $30 million ain't shit to Diddy. That's just a fun trip to him. You know? You're going to sit up there saying that all types of crazy things happen to you? Really? And of course, black women are eating it up on the internet. I went and read some comments and they just believe every little fucking thing this bitch is saying. They automatically believe her. They don't need to see any evidence. They don't need to know any proof. The accusation was made. That was enough. She's a mixed woman with a white man. And that's enough for them. They just said, hey, you know, she accused Diddy. Diddy is a bad guy. Look at the way he treated his artists and whatnot. And this might be karma for, you know, the way that he's treated his artists. I mean, look at the way he treated Sarah Stokes. Sarah Stokes is a guy. Did y'all ever hear my interview with Sarah Stokes, the goddess herself, where I asked her about what happened with the cheesecake? I'm gonna go get that clip from Blog Talk Radio. That, what was it, 2015 or something like that? That was years ago. Remember, I used to do interviews starting in 2014. Y'all remember that? Yeah, cringy. I know. I used to be an actual interviewer, and I meant to post those interviews on YouTube years ago. I interviewed Cola Booth, and I interviewed Caesar's sister from Black Ink Crew, the beautiful Tiffany Winter. I interviewed a lot of people, y'all. And yeah, I interviewed Sarah Stokes from Making the Band, and I'm going to post the clip about what happened to the cheesecake. Did y'all ever know remember the cheesecake that they went to go walk for? Did y'all ever hear what actually happened to the cheese? I'm going to get that clip and probably make it a short. If not, I'll make it a video. I'm going to post it. It'll probably have to be a video. But anyways, here's the thing, right? I ought to go get that clip and dig that up. And I ought to say this before I leave, okay, guys? Diddy has done a lot of stuff. He allegedly screwed over a lot of artists' money and stuff like that in their music industry careers, allegedly. But the one thing I never forgave Diddy for is when Sarah Stokes was on Making the Band and he allowed people to smoke around his singer. That shit pissed me off so bad. That was like the one thing where I was like, you fucking bastard. Because not only is she a singer, she's Sarah freaking Stokes. I always wanted to stroke Sarah Stokes, you know, because she's fine as hell. And y'all know how I am about light-skinned women. And I know what y'all thinking. Me, you're supposed to be team pretty. You're supposed to be fighting the war on pretty. You talked about Cassie like she's a piece of shit. You know why? Cassie's another bum swirler. I don't believe anything she's saying. I think first of all, this is all alleged. I think that she's full of shit. And it's like, sis, if you want some money, go find another way to get it, okay? You don't have to sue Diddy. Why would you stay with somebody who's such a bad guy? And, well, I'm not saying he's not a bad. I mean, the record label is Bad Boy. That was a sign. Number one. Number two, he had a bad reputation. Not that sisters give a shit about bad reputations. You know, as long as there's money involved, bitches will stay. You know, but it is what it is. Let me know what y'all think about it below. Make sure you click thumbs up, subscribe, and choose all notifications. I'm going to post a link to the videos that I talked about in the comment section. The one from Blog Talk may take some time because I had to go through the interviews like 40 minutes or whatever. So I think it's a little over 40 minutes. So I had to listen and find the spot where I asked about the cheesecake. Then I had to clip it and make it a video and throw my name up on it. And motherfuckers are going to steal it. And they're going to act like shit came from them. And it's going to appear all types of places. And nobody's going to credit me. Just like when, you know, the video when Cardi B was like, I used to get up and I robbed them. That's what I used to do. You know, I used to D men up and rob them. Yeah. That video came from my channel from a video back in, was it 2017 or some shit? And then it went viral in 2019. And nobody knows that the shit came from my channel to this day. Yeah, that Cardi B video came from here. The channel that you're listening to this video on, unless somebody steals this damn video. Anyway, I gotta go. Make sure y'all click thumbs up, subscribe, and choose all notifications. Who just turned my mic off? Choose all notifications.